Remy Shapiro looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, Remy Shapiro really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Swing and a miss, strike one. Barbosa, a 6-foot righty, 185 pounds, and he was born in Brazil. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. That one very nearly put them on the board in this ball game. I'm sure they were hoping for the homer. Still, it's a great opportunity now with runners at second and third.
The third baseman.
1 out and 2 on. Now the third baseman, Max Wagner. 1-2 now. And a ground ball to first. Kroon. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Creed Willems getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Creed Willems.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Catch is made, inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Shapiro
Now
hit
batting,
next.
the
Cracked a
shortstop,
double the first time at bat.
Shapiro.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale. A refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Shapiro. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Paul McIntosh.
2 outs, bases empty.
Now batting,
Shapiro.
the shortstop, Remy
1 for 2.
Shapiro.
Swing and a miss. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets 2 outs and runners at first and second. Remy Shapiro digs in now. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. On the ground, collects it. There with plenty of time, inning over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just... So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Remy Shapiro. 1-4 with a double in yesterday's game. And swing and miss. Mercado, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Next one's fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down. Runner at second here and 1 away. Shapiro went down on strikes the first time through. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Hard hit to right center. Looks like extra bases. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. The run scores from second. 3-0. Picks himself up an RBI. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Here's the third baseman, Max Wagner. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. On the warning track and hauls it in. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Creed Willems, the next to hit. Man at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Throw to first in time. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Swing, ground ball out to short. Shapiro. To first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder Leandro Maneda.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And now, Remy Shapiro. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Line drive, and it's caught. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. So 2. Digging in for the Big Sox, Remy Shapiro. 1 for 3.
Shapiro.
That one fouled off. Runner edging away at second base. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Inning over. So no run. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Remy Shapiro getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Meyer, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. This one is labeled. It's back there. Out of here. Goes the opposite way with that one. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the 1st. It's 2-0. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Double play ball to second. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. 1 down. Shapiro will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. In the air to center. Sang settles underneath it. 2 down. Dylan Campbell now at the plate.
The left fielder, Dylan Campbell.
Grounds it to short. Shapiro. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. At any level in the professional ranks, this is a play a shortstop should make. Not sure why he wasn't accurate with the throw, but that's a gift for the offense. 1 out with a runner at second. Shapiro, he's already gone yard in this game.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Swings through it. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Way out front for strike three. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Shapiro. Throw out at first. They get the out, but it was pretty close.
Number 9.
We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Remy Shapiro. Swing and a miss. I think he was going to swing no matter what because that was nowhere close. Looked like he'd have swung if it sailed out of the stadium. In the air, right field.
Go, ball, go.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now
2
batting.
away and a
That's
runner in
shortstop,
scoring position here.
Remy
Now up, Remy Shapiro. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing.
No balls. 1 strike.
Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Rain falling, calling X. My phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No rocks. Second option, hop to business. Traffic delay. My boss, because I'm running late. No excuse when I'm 22 without a whip. Working out of work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just you ain't balling, but it's hard because her cousin's rich. Because her husband's hustling. Night, section with a mic. Father coming off the work, ready to go home and write. I ain't got a bus to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Ain't falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, roll my jeans. Beat up in my headphones, blast them. Started laughing, phone flashing, puddles. Shit in the brain. Don't nobody want it dance slow.
Stepping to the plate next
Leading
for
off
Reading,
for
Troy
Reading, the
Schreffler
right
Jr.
fielder, number 14, Troy Schreffler Jr.
On the ground, out to short, Shapiro. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 9, Marcus Lee.
Runner at first with 1 gone.
Batting third,
Now it's the
the
shortstop, Remy Shapiro. Went deep in last
Shapiro.
night's ball game.
Here we go. No one better.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Line drive for a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about
Batting
extra
fourth,
bases
the
and make
second
that
baseman,
wide turn
Holland.
around first base. That's a great swing. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the pad. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that. Grounds it to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. You can't get stiff out there and let the ball get the best of you. He's probably frustrated about that one. The best pros are able to move past it and make the plays going forward. We'll see how he responds. Shapiro, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. On the ground, Shapiro. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting.
Nobody out and a runner at
Now
first.
batting.
Shapiro,
Remy.
1 for 2.
Shapiro.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Next one's fouled back. Way out front for strike 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And a curve misses outside. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Rafael Lantigua. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit.
Relay 3, relay 3.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So bottom of the ninth, coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Remy Shapiro.
Remy Shapiro.
A swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
Nope, outside.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. And now at the plate, Leandro Pineda. Schreffler leads off a first with 2 out. Hard hit left side. Play made, that ends the inning. They strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. And now, Remy Shapiro. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And swing and a miss. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
He's up.
On to first, and it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Leading off for the
Welcome back. The Bay Sox at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Shapiro, 0 for 1 so far. With this big a lead, no reason to be
0-1.
tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. High fly ball to shallow right field. And there's 1 down. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Digging in for the fightin' Phils, number 15. Swing, ground ball out to short. Shapiro. The infield single brings home a run. Comes through with the RBI. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. Puts this one in the air down the line as they escape the bases-loaded jam. 1 out and the bases are empty. Coming up now to the dish for Redding, Matt Kroon. Grounder to short. And plenty of time to first. Shapiro, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Come on, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Late swing fouled it off. The fightin' Phils, leading by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Shapiro will hit next. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. Fly ball, right field. Schreffler. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Christian Arroyo. On the ground to short. Shapiro. Sends it to first, and the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th.
Now batting.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
Bring it up.
1 down.
Batting
And the next
third,
batter,
the
Remy
shortstop,
Shapiro.
Remy
Really needs to start
Shapiro.
making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Out in front with the swing, that's strike 1. Barbosa
0-1
stands at
count.
6 foot even, 23 years old, and he was born in Brazil. Hard hit to right center. It falls in, that's a base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Man on at first, digging in for the Bay Sox, Max Wagner. And the 2-2. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty far back. Pulls it down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 1 run on 2 hits. Next up for the Fighting Phils, Rafael Lantigua.
Rafael Lantigua.
Here's a grounder up the middle. What a stop! In time, out. 1 runner left on base. Still behind, 1-0 to score. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Remy Shapiro getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss out in front of that. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play.
0-2.
Puts a bunt down. Lantigua whips it to
He's
first.
out.
Therefore, the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. Nice job getting the safety squeeze off by the offense. So tough to defend if it's executed properly, as it was right there. Out to short. Shapiro tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the
Now
fourth.
batting, third baseman, Zach Arnold.
If you're looking for a
Leading
new
off
scent
for
that
the
makes you
face-off,
think of the
the
ballpark,
shortstop,
turn to Sudsy
Remy
Susie's Body Wash.
Shapiro.
New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water.
Hey.
He reached back and blew the high
Oh,
heat
one's the
by
count.
him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And they say he went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. Bases empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Arroyo. Grounds this one to short. Shapiro tosses to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Leandro Pineda.
Shapiro digs in now. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
All set to start the 9th inning in
Leading
this
off
one.
for
Stepping
Reading,
to the
the
plate
first
next for
baseman,
Reading,
Matt
Matt Kroon.
Kroon.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. Right there you see one of the benefits of trying to use the whole field. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you. Life with you. Cherry tree, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me where the drift is, always stand. If I could be just like
Shapiro with a rough stretch, but as they say, it's how you respond to the tough times that truly defines you. Can he come through today for his team? It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next,
Batting third,
Remy
the
Shapiro.
shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
Shapiro batting third today, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Seawolves, David Hensley. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground,
One.
Shapiro. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Shapiro, the next to hit.
Now
0 for 1, popped out foul to third the first time up.
Shapiro.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swings through it. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Got it. 1 gone. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Corey Joyce. On the ground to the left. Off balance throw in time. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs. Remy Shapiro will hit next. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And swing and miss. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Chases a high fastball there. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Struck out swinging. They limit the damage here. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Steven Scott. Myers, the lead runner at second. Cabrera at first with no outs. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Dad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Certainly. So 2 down. Next up for the Bayhawks, Remy Shapiro. Silva, 22 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut right there. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Runner at first. Max Clark digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. Popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Remy Shapiro. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up for the Seawolves, How You Lee. Grounds it to short. Gloves it. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Shapiro getting ready to hit.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Not close with that one. And now
That's a
2-0.
ball.
I know he's trying to work down and get the
2-0.
double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. 2-0 pitch. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable
2-1.
moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Close,
ball 3.
doesn't get the call. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. The Bay Sox with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swing and a miss late on that one. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. So digging in, Remy Shapiro. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Shapiro.
In the air to left. That's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Austin Murr. No outs and a runner on second.
1-1-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. He scores and that ties it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Leading off for Chester.
Would you like to learn to
The
make
shortstop,
music and work through
Remy
your personal issues? Then
Shapiro.
call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as that one was high. He reached
1
back
ball,
and blew
2
the
strikes.
high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Out to short. To first.
Got him.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. The Seawolves ahead by 5. Fly ball left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The batter, the third
Just
baseman.
a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Shapiro, now in the box, comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the
0-2.
bat. Now a flare off the bat. Fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
Man on at first.
Wagner.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Max Wagner. Rolls away a little bit. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Creed Willems now at the plate. Two and two, and the pitch. Fly ball out to right. And that's the end of the inning. Strand a pair. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah. You know what I came to do? Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Think about running from there. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. Why thank you. Really was alive. Hi, hater. Bye, hater. Bye, hater. Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look, though. There's a lot of banging houses, whole city like a town to make the block look snag. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the project, know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude.
Shapiro has hit some rocky times of late. This kid puts in the work, though. It'll be fun to see if he can show everyone what he's capable of today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Next to hit, Remy Shapiro. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Barco, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there. Runner at second here and 1 away. Shapiro struck out swinging in the first AB.
Drive him in for us.
Ball.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. 1 out with a runner at second. That one hammered but pulled foul. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And ball 4. 2-4.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Wagner.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Max Wagner.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
1-1 pitch now. Oh, what a great play. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. 2 away here, nobody on. And now, Denzer Guzman. On the ground to the left. Play made, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Bay Sox out in front. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Late swing, fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Jed. And that's an out. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
Shapiro.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Next one's fouled back. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That one off the mark. And the count is even. 2-2. Oh, Oh, what a great play. Gathers and throws. Nicely
That's an
done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
off
And now the
with a
shortstop,
curve.
Denzer
The
Guzman.
shortstop, Denzer Guzman.
Grounds this one to short. Shapiro. On the run, sends it over to first. The tying run is aboard.
Now batting.
That's routine play for any professional shortstop, and he'll usually handle it easily enough. This time, he let it get away a bit, and the first baseman couldn't hold the bag. Costly error. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. So 2 down.
Batting third,
And now,
the
Remy
shortstop,
Shapiro.
Remy Shapiro.
Sullivan,
Yeehaw!
24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th
Zero balls, one
round
strike.
back in 2021. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's that. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Alika Williams now at the plate. Out to short. Shapiro. They get the force as they escape the bases loaded jam. So they load the bases but leave them stranded and they come away empty. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato.
Hut one. No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Obvious that he was swinging for the
0-2.
fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Runner at second here and one
Now
away.
batting, the shortstop,
Shapiro.
Remy
And you'd have to think that a
Shapiro.
breakthrough might be coming here. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front there. With his teammates driving in a
0-2.
pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Next offering
That's a
is
ball.
upstairs. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Got the swinging strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Wyatt Sanford. Grounder to short. Tosses to
He's out of
first.
there.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Joel Mendez.
1 down.
Now
Base is
batting,
empty here in the 9th.
shortstop, Remy
Shapiro, 0 for 3,
Shapiro.
2 strikeouts and a flyout. Grounder up the middle. Nice grab from his knees. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting,
That
the
was
third
some
baseman,
amazing
Matt.
commitment on that play. Dives to knock it down, corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to first for the out. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like... The batter now, Remy Shapiro. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. Out on the mound,
0-1.
he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam. That misses.
Ball.
1-1. This This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Fouled off, he was late. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Good job to let the low one go there. Another full count pitch. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that is a big first out. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Shapiro went down on strikes the first time through, and there's one away. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. On the ground, out to short. What a stop! Throws to first. And they get the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. 2 outs, bases empty.
Shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Now a high fly ball to left center. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 5th. We're halfway there. Bottom of the inning. Now up Derek
For
Hall.
the curve, the first baseman, Derek.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Ground ball left side. Shapiro. Not in time. The tying run aboard to start the inning. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out. We'll have to clean that up going forward.
Shapiro.
Stepping in, Remy Shapiro. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Hey, clutch up right here.
On 0-1, the delivery. He hits a fly to center. That's pretty far back. Hauls it in. There's one away. So up next, Remy Shapiro. 0 for 4, 3 flyouts and a strikeout on the day. Swings over the top there.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Max Wagner. On the ground, right side. And plenty of time to first. And they are happy just to get off the field. So digging in,
Now
Wyatt
batting,
Sanford.
the designated hitter, Wyatt Sanford.
On the ground to short. Shapiro. Whips it to first in time. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, first
Nice
baseman,
late-breaking
Derek.
slider there. Hitter was... No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.